Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome as well. Today we are going to do a colorful look as always. Yes, the look that we are going in with today is, you guessed it, the one that you saw on my socials. If you follow me, it's the orangey, it's like the really fiery red orange look with a bit of yellow, not a bit of yellow, with a lot of yellow. So yes, today that's what we are doing. We are doing a separate video of eyeshadows only. I think it's a good idea. I think you guys, it's always better to do like parts of the makeup when the look is going to be a bit dramatic, so that I can explain myself better, because I talk too much, because I'm too much, I don't know. Yeah, so the first color that we're going in with is this red in our NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette. I love this palette. Tell everyone that I love this palette. I love it, I love it. And I'm using a dense brush. I use the dense brush to just pack the color in, and I'm going in with my color blending brush, and just to diffuse the color. You know blending is good. I cannot stress this much. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you who are watching, yes, you don't look at anyone behind you, but I'm talking to you. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so dramatic. I'm so never mind me. But what I was saying is that use your fluffy brush to blend all the colors, more especially the red, to get rid of that harsh line going on. So the next color that we're going in with is this orange from the same palette, and we're going to use one palette. I love using one palette for a tutorial because it becomes easier for everyone. It becomes easier for me as well. Because I don't want to be, you guys, I'm using the ultimate so I went back to the other palette and the other palette, so it's always better to use one palette. But I'm not saying I'm always gonna use one palette, because this product sometimes they don't create the shades that we are looking for. So luckily for me today, I used one palette to complete this look. So I'm still using the same blending brush to blend the orangey color just on top of the red that you see there. You just want to make sure that you have gradient. If you do not blend, you guys, your looks are not gonna look nice. So going back to the Ultimate palette, I'm going to take my yellow. It's more like mustardy yellow. Is there a color called mustardy yellow? Yeah, but it's mustardish and it's yellow at the same time. Those who know colors will understand what I'm saying, or won't understand what I'm saying. I don't know. Yeah, so the second yellow on the palette, we're just going to use it on top of the orange, more like as well as in the orange that we used. So you're a bit higher but still inside the orange. You see what I mean. That's what I'm doing right there. Okay, yeah. So I usually say start your colors when you're doing eyeshadows, start with the lightest color, but I will say to you now that it depends on the look that you're doing. Sometimes you need to start with the darkest color so that you see where you're going. More especially when you're working with color, I like to start with my darkest color going up, also so that I know the space that I have on top of my red, or the color that I have. So when I'm doing simple shades or simple colors or simple eyeshadow, I start with the lightest to darkest. But with my dramatic looks, inverted commas, I start with the red going up. Okay, so as you can see, I was just blending. Like, I can talk the whole day while I was blending, because I think blending is good for you, and I will always tell you that keep on blending. So it is good, you guys, to go back to the color that you used before, just to bring it back. You can always do that. You just need to work forward and backwards in a way. So you keep on going to the color that you feel like you are missing, and go back to the color that you feel like you're missing, and go back to the same color. Okay, yeah, you understand what I mean. So you want to keep on bringing back those colors and making sure that they're placed accordingly. So I usually bring my colors way up high towards my eyebrows, because I have hooded eyes. If you think I don't have hooded eyes, then I don't know what you mean, because I have hooded eyes. The minute that I bring my colors way down, you are not gonna see anything at all. So because one, I love drama, two, I have hooded eyes, I bring my shadows up towards my eyebrows. I'm not scared of that at all. I bring my eyeshadows towards my eyebrows because I want you guys to see everything. You know, I want you to see the beauty of a rainbow color. Is orange part of the rainbow? I think it is. Yes, it is. It's a primary color. Yeah. So I want you to see all the colors. So if you know that you have a lot of space in your eye, you don't need to do what I'm doing. You need to bring your colors a bit lower, so you don't really need to bring your eyeshadows or your eye colors towards the eye. If you have, like, if your space between your brows and your eyes is very long, is it correct to say it like that? Yeah, but you don't need to do this if you have a lot of space in between your eyes. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I went in with my yellow. So going back to my Ultimate palette, I went in with my very first yellow to just, you know, I don't know, more like where I put my concealer. I'm just going to transition it to the mustardy color that I have, and I'm just gonna blend it and blend and blend. You guys, it's not gonna take you 16 minutes 42 seconds to finish this look. It took me longer than that, but because I wanted you guys to see everything and in a short period of time, I had to cut some of the blending because I was blending, I tell you. So we are going back to the red just to, you know, bring it back. As I told you, you need to, you know, you need to blend back and forth, you know, until your desired color. You will see as you blend, you will see, oh no man, red langar icona, or no man, orange. You see those things. So you just need to know the colors that you're. I think as you blend this thing, you guys, you will see like what colors you want to achieve. So you just need to make sure you are going back to the colors that you really feel like they're missing. When you're blending your colors towards your eyebrow, if you have noticed, I was looking up. This allows me to have a smooth blend. When I look up, not really up, when I raise my brow, it allows me to have a precise blend and more like avoiding creasing, because some eyeshadows crease, more especially my eyes, you guys, if they're too oily. So if I don't blend them nicely, the colors creases. But with these colors from NYX, I think they're doing a very good job for my eye type. Yes. So the next thing that I'm going to do, as you've seen, is to use this micellar water by Pond's, and is their pimple range. And I'm gonna go in with the Q-tip. This one is by Dove. And one thing that I always do, you guys, is to look up just to get an idea where my line should be. And so yeah, you're going to clean everywhere, more like creating a half moon going on. So the next thing that you're going to do is to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal. This one is by this one is in Cala, Creamy Beige, and I'm still using the looking up method because you guys, if you do not look up, you will not know the line that you are going to use. Also, you guys, if you draw your crease line beneath where it's supposed to be, when you look up, your colors will transfer. It will transfer. I think one day I should just do a tutorial of what I'm trying to say and show you guys that if you bring this line just beneath the actual line, your colors will transfer. They will transfer, and you're just like, it's just a waste of time. I don't know. So you want to make sure you go, if you have hooded eyes, you go a little bit above your crease line, or use this method I'm showing you of looking up. That way it will give you sort of a direction of what you're supposed to do. Okay, all right. And the brush that I'm using, guys, is this one. Is by Huda. If you've been following my videos from day one, you would know where I got this brush. You would know whose brush is this. I don't know. So it's a flat brush, and it allows me to be precise. It is at this moment where you're not supposed to breathe, you're not supposed to think of anything, you're not supposed to do anything, and you just need to concentrate to draw that line, because wow, it takes flipping time to be precise, unless if you practice more and you understand that, and you know what you're doing, it becomes more easier. So as you can see, I'm not swiping my colors towards the crease, I'm just packing. It's more like you're stamping the color, and stamp and stamp and stamp to create that half moon shape going on. Yes. So you guys, I've realized that I named my Tuesdays and Fridays, and we are going to call our Tuesdays You Tuesdays and our Fridays Tube Fridays. And I was like, wow, that is so cool. I hope no one has what I'm saying, because I didn't do my research, but I was like, you know what, I think it's a cool name. Like, and I'll be like, hello guys, welcome to my tube, welcome to my You Wednesday, and I'm like, oh, hello guys, welcome to my Tube Fridays. And you know, I think that way people will remember when I'm uploading. It's Tuesdays and Fridays, yes, unless if we have special days are separate from my You Tuesdays and my Tube Fridays. So yeah. So I went back to my Ultimate NYX palette to take the red, just to create the outer wing of the eye, also to create that gradient. Guys, a look will look nicer if it has gradient. If you just putting your colors there, you're not blending them, you're not having gradient, I don't know you guys, it's not nice at all. So I'm gonna take my flat brush and go to that mustard yellow, if mustard yellow exists, but it's a yellow that has mustard undertone, or is a mustard color that has a yellow undertone. Whatever, you will see if you have this palette, you understand what I'm talking about. But it's the second yellow on the palette, and you're just going to put this color everywhere where you cut your crease. And if you see that you ruined your look, or you put a concealer above your cut crease, you're allowed to go back and fix it using the eyeshadow color that you ruined. As you can see, this is another trick that I use to make my colors more pigmented. I do not swipe my colors, I pack them so that they look more pigmented and nicer. So you guys, I received this message from my Facebook page on Shukunono Bold, and this guy says hi, and I'm like, hi. If he's a guy, I think he's a guy, and I'm like, hello, how can we help you? And he's like, ngifuna kuba rich. I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to answer this guy? I have to answer this question. I don't know. I'm like, boy, I'm trying to figure that out myself. I still want to be rich as well. I'm like, everyone needs to be rich. I mean, the only way is to just do what you love, and you know, be passionate on it. Be passionate about it. Put efforts on it. Start a small business, make money, and I guess if you start investing, I don't know, I don't think, just do what you love, make sure that you're making money out of it. That's the only way to be rich, yes. So I went back to the red, to the yellow, or the first yellow, just to pack it on top of the mustardy color, just to bring out the yellowness of this look, you know, just to make sure that we have gradient as well, you know. So I packed it all over where I put my mustardy color, and I went back to my red just to, you know, bring back the red towards the outer corner, and as well as above my crease line, you know. And you just need to use a fluffy blending brush to make sure that your colors are, you know, blended nicely and, you know, gradient. I don't know how you guys want me to tell you that you just need to have gradient, and you just need to bring back the colors that you feel like they're missing back, you know. And the next step that I'm going to do is to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer. This one is in color, was it in color 4? I think it was in color, I think it was that, let me see, Oh yes, this one is in Creamy Beige, and you're going to clean out your outer part of the look. This step is crucial, more especially when you want to draw your wing liner, or you just want to have a clean look, and if you want to look smashed. Also, if you want to look youthful and young, this is a good trick, you guys. It makes things easier when you want to draw that wing liner. You just follow the outer line, or you just leave it like that. You just have that clean look going on. So I'm going in with my dense brush from Cala and to the red, just to smoke out my lower lash. Is it my lower lash, my lower under eye, or my lower eye, or my under eye, whatever part is that? But yeah, we're smoking it out, and I'm going into my mustard yellow just to bring that gradient. And yeah, so that's what I did, just to smoke everything out. Guys, if you want to see a full face bit for this look, I'm gonna upload it. I don't know when, but I'll tell you when. And this is my final look. I went on and put on my lashes and my bottom lashes, and I think I will also create a video of how I created my lashes going on, this drama going on. And yes, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like, and comment down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.